Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raceland Worthington High School and the John P. Stevens Cultural Arts Center. Tonight, it's the Raceland Jazz Band, and of course, a cast of thousands with Dr. Roosevelt Escalante Jr. and Stevens, Mackenzie Thomas, Tom Stevens, Isaac Stevens, Enoch Thomas, and Allison Martin is the band director. And there'll be many, many more things to come. And we're going to step away for a few words, and we'll be ready to start the entire event coming up here in about 3 minutes on the OLBH Green at Beacon Media Network.
Visit the Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Our emphasis has always been on first-name friendly service with a hometown touch. We know you, and you know us. Hometown people helping each other grow. We're here to serve all your banking needs. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
At Carmen Funeral Home, for more than 100 years, the original mission of the firm hasn't changed. They've always intended to provide the best and most professional services, complemented by the finest products. Stop in today and see Bob Green or Mark Ratliff at Carmen Funeral Home in Flatwoods. Carmen Funeral Home, people serving people since 1913, from pre-need to final arrangements. Carmen Funeral Home.
Stultz Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stultz Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I go to Ashland Community and Technical College.
Because it's so close.
I go
for the small class sizes.
I go because I can transfer my credits. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go to get a better job.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons, Ashland Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
Dr. Roosevelt Escalante comes to us from Morehead State University, and before he was there, he was at Appalachia State University. He is the director of the Black Gospel Ensemble, the Jazz Vocal Ensemble, the University Chorus, Class Voice, what am I looking at? Vocal Methods and Materials, Jazz Combo, okay, so I would leave it all out if I didn't have assistance. But the last couple of days, what we've done is Dr. Escalante came in and worked with the kids on some tunes that we had prepared previously, and they had a really good time. Have you all had a good time? Yeah, I learned a lot. And the first tune we're going to play for you tonight, actually, we have Jazz Combo, who's here tonight, who's going to play for you. And Dr. Escalante is going to solo with piano and vocals. And Mr. Tom Stevens is on bass, and Mr. Isaac Stevens is on bass. And they're going to open up for us with My Shining Hour.
This will be my shining hour, calm and happy and bright. In my dreams your face will flower through the darkness of the night. Like the light that shines above me, There are angels watching o'er me. This will be my shining hour till I'm with you again. This will be my shining hour, calm and happy and bright. In my dreams your face will flower through the darkness of the night. Like the light that shines above me, I've got angels watching o'er me. This will be my shining hour till I'm with you again. In my dreams your face will flower through the darkness of the night. Like the lights that shine above me, there are angels watching over me. This will be my shining hour till I'm with you again. Till I'm with you again. Here we go. So the first tune we're going to do is a tune that I like to call our Saturday Night Live theme song, Grooves. It's a very difficult chart written by Bob Mitchell and the Bob Mitchell Big Band, and it's a difficult chart for high schools to do, but I think they pulled it off pretty well. This is Lazy Day. for those of you who don't know, Allison was one of my students way back in early 2000 something. And she was in my class voice for instrumentalist because she's a flute player. Nod your head if you're with me, if you're following the story. So all these many years later, she calls me, and they call me Esco. Esco, yeah, I want to bring you to the school. And I want you to work with my band and play piano and sing a couple of solos. And all that kind of good stuff. I said, oh, sounds great. And then I had a memory of her in my class voice class. And for her final exam, we were at a store in Moorhead, at the, what's it called? The Fuzzy Duck. And she was supposed to sing for her final exam, sing a song. And then all of a sudden she got so flustered, she had a full-fledged panic attack, started sweating, started crying, and ran out. So during that call, when she invited me to do this, I was shocked when she said, I'd like to sing a duet with you. So the last time we've sung together, she ran out of the room. Hopefully it'll be different this time. Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. But when you put your arms around me, you give me fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, hold me tight. Fever, fever all through the night.
Sunlights of the daytime, moonlights of the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
Everybody's got the fever. That's something you should know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started a long time ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou givest fever. When we kiss it, fever with that flame in you. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn for soup.
Candice with the Pocahontas had a very bad affair. But when her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, Daddy, don't you dare. He gives me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
Now you've listened to my story. There's a point I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever. When you kiss them, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
The next tune we're going to do is a classic that most everyone knows, and it was made famous by Nat King Cole, and later on his daughter Natalie recorded over top of it. I am really, really lucky here because I have a fantastic support system within our music department. And Tom and Ann Stevens have been just wonderful to work with. And most of you have heard Ann sing before. And when we decided to have Dr. Escalante come, I said, well, why don't you all do Unforgettable? It was a no-brainer. So we did the arrangement, and at this time I'd like to welcome Mrs. Ann Stevens on stage to sing Unforgettable. Yes, and Isaac is going to do our tenor feature in the instrumental break.
That's what you are.
Unforgettable, though near or far.
Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more
Unforgettable in every way,
and forevermore. That's how you'll stay.
That's how you'll stay.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable unforgettable
in every
way,
and forevermore. That's how you'll stay.
That's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Yeah.
Somebody wants a solo, I hear. irreplaceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. Don't be a naughty baby, come to Papa do. My sweet embraceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. Oh, don't be a naughty baby, come to Papa too. My sweet embraceable you. My sweet embraceable This next tune is arranged by a former colleague of mine in Morehead State, Dr. Steve Snyder. And this is one of the less familiar but great Ray Charles tunes called Danger Zone. Sad and lonely all the time, 'cause I've got a worried mind. The world world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere, everywhere. Just read your paper and you'll see exactly what's worrying me. The world is in an uproar. The danger zone is everywhere. My love for the world is like always, 'cause the world's a part of me, yeah. That's why I'm afraid of the progress that's been made towards eternity. Every morning, noon, and night has me feeling why I've got a worried mind. The world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. Just read your paper and you'll see exactly what's been worrying me. The world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. My love for the world is like always, 'cause the world's a part of me. That's why I'm afraid of the progress that's been made towards eternity. Every morning, noon and night, has me feeling everything's alright. The world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. The world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. I'm tired now.
One of my favorite artists is Nora Jones, and today you don't hear her name very often, but if you've heard her album at all, how many years ago was it? About 7 or 8 years ago when that album came out, her, I don't remember, Fly With Me or something like that, I don't remember what the name of it was, but Don't Know Why was the hit off of the album, and a friend of mine sent me this chart, and I looked it over, and I said, Ann Stevens would be the perfect voice. So we have our very own Nora Jones in the house, and Miss Ann Stevens is going to sing Don't Know Why.
I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hands. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I will die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
So, as teachers, many of you who are teachers will know that at times there are students who leave a mark on you, no matter where you are. And our next soloist is very special to me. She was in my, where are you? 8th grade band when she was 13 years old, and has one of the most incredible voices I've ever heard. And she and I had a journey together through a previous school, and when I heard this arrangement of Summertime, I remembered her singing an arrangement of it that was put on SoundCloud online. And I remember listening to it and being blown away. Mackenzie Thomas is a senior at Fleming County High School, and was it 2013? In 2013, she won the Kentucky State Fair Coca-Cola Classic for voice, and she has several recordings on YouTube. Just a wonderful musician, a great person, and someone that when she graduates, I will be happy to call a really good friend and colleague. So please welcome Miss Mackenzie Thomas to the stage.
next song, as we were picking literature, I guess Allison was showing the students my YouTube page or videos on there, playing recordings of mine. And so she said, well, just sing something gospel on the program. So those are my roots. And so this song is I Know Who Holds Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I just live from day to day. I don't borrow from its sunshine, for its skies may turn to gray. I don't worry o'er the future, for I know what Jesus said. And today He'll walk beside me, for He knows what is ahead. Every step is getting higher on the golden stairs I climb. Every burden's getting lighter. Every cloud is silver lined. There the road is always shining. There no tear will dim the eye. At the ending of the rainbow, where the mountains touch the sky, many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand.
before we play our last tune, which is their absolute favorite, I want to thank a bunch of people who helped today. First, I'd like to thank Miss Ann Stevens for singing and for being an amazing friend and helping all of the time, no matter what I need. Mr. Tom Stevens, our choir director, incredible musician, great friend. I love working with all of you. Where's Isaac? Isaac? Oh, Isaac Stevens, drum set, trombone, tenor sax, trumpets. Just a cool guy, amazingly talented, helps me out all the time. Mackenzie Thomas for coming and singing. And I'd like to thank her dad, who is in the audience, who played drum set for us on Fever, Mr. Enoch Thomas. I want to thank Dr. Escalante for coming and spending 2 days with us and teaching the kids and giving them a whole new experience. And the last person/people I want to thank are my kids on stage. Without them, I wouldn't have a job, and they make my life very interesting all of the time. But I wouldn't have it any other way. They're great musicians. I came in and they just said, come on, be part of our family. And I couldn't ask for a better group of kids, so will you give them a hand? The last tune we're going to perform for you is their favorite and my favorite. It's a remake, but it's was recently recorded on Michael Bublé's album. It Had Better Be Tonight.
Else may hold me, the night that we feel just right. Choosing the right college is a big decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu Southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the
Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunities it holds for growth, learning, and enjoyment, and for the time to share with others. I pray for peace and joy in mind, body and spirit, and for the hope of this day. In your name, amen.
Meet the Hoopers, the all-star family. With dad, mom, son, grandpa, baby. With a good neighbor right next door, assisting them with life and so much more. It's the Hoopers.
Super Quick owns Subways. You can buy 3 footlongs, $5 each, or a regular salad for $5, or mix and match any 3 salads or footlongs for $15.
Available only at these Super Quick Subways: Cannonsburg, Greenup, Cerrito, Ironton, Colegrove, South Point, Vanceburg, and Flatwoods.
Subway. Eat fresh.
Around the corner or around the world with the Green Up Beacon.